Let's go to our musiba, which is the equation of straight line. Starting when I gave it to Gear 7 Year 8, I know it's a tough or a hard lesson on you. Let's make life easier now. I will take it step by step, and I will tell you every single question that might come in your exam. Look at the video very, very well, understand every question well, and believe me, there will not be any idea out of these questions which I'm discussing in the video. Okay? Let's first take it step by step. What's an equation of straight line? Equation of straight line is a relation between y and x. When I give you something like this, y equals x plus 1, this is an equation of straight line. Why? Because y is power 1 and x is power 1, and each of them is not beside each other. So when I have something like this, is this an equation of straight line? No. Why? Because x and y is multiplied to each other. If I have something like this, is this an equation of straight line? No. Why? Because x is not power 1. If I have something like this, is this an equation of straight line? Yes. Why? Because x is power 1 and y is power 1, and they are not multiplied to each other. If I have something like this, is this an equation of straight line? No, because y is divided by x. So, what's an equation of straight line? Equation of straight line is something like this or something like this. But if x is y multiplied by each other, if x is with a power not 1, if they are divided to each other, so it's not an equation of straight line. Okay. There is two special straight lines, you must know them. The first one is when I have a vertical line or when I have a horizontal line. First, we all know that this is the positive x and this is negative x. This is positive y and this is negative y. Okay? When you have any horizontal line like this, it is x equals something. Here also it's x equals something. Here also it's x equals something. Like when I pass through 2, this line is called x equal 2. When this line passes through -3, it's called x equals -3. When you have something like this, when it passes through -6, it's called that x equals -6. Okay, when I have a line horizontally like this, we call it y equal to this number. So this line is called y equal 2. This line is called y equal -2. So here I discussed which or how can I say this is an equation of straight line or not. And here I'm discussing a special line. When a line is drawn vertically, it's called x equal the number which is passing through it. So this is x equal 2. This is x equal 3. It comes like this. Show me what's the line, what's the name of this line. It's x equal the number when it's vertical. When it's horizontal, it's y equal the number. Okay? That's complete. First type of questions for the equation of straight lines is to complete a table like this. If you look at the table, I can see that x is starting from -4 until 4, and I can see under x I have 2x plus 3, and beside 2x plus 3 I can see a -5. How can I put the number under -3? You can see I have the relation is 2x plus 3, okay? And I have the number -3. I will put -3 instead of x. So it's 2 times -3 plus 3, -6 plus 3, which is -3. So it's -3 and 3. This is the point. As this is x and the value which I got, it's y. Let's make another one. When I have 2x plus 3, I will remove x and put instead of it the -2 which is up. So it's 2 times -2 plus 3, which is -1. So the point which is the number when you put instead of x, it's -2, and the value got, it's my y. Let's see another number. When I replace it by -1, that the relation is 2x plus 3, and the number which I'm going to put, it's -1. So I'm going to put instead of this x, -1. So it's 2 times -1 plus 3, -2 plus 3, it's 1. So this is x, and the number which I got after putting instead of x the number, it's y. And so on. When I put 1, it's 2 times 1 plus 3, which is 5. So it's 1 and 5, and so on. Okay, how can I draw a line? Okay, I start drawing my axis. This is the y, and this is the x. Okay, you start putting your numbers. You are going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, -1, negative, negative, negative. Of course, we all know that. We here put the positive x, and here is my negative x. Here is my positive y, and here is my negative y. When I start putting these numbers, -3, then -3, we start by standing on the origin. I have -3x and -3y, so -3 and -3, and this is my first point. The second point, I can see -2 and -1. I will start from the origin, -2x, so I'm going to move to the -2, then -1, it comes here. Then I have -1 and 1, comes here. Then I have 1 and 5, comes here. When you join these points, I can see my line. So, in the first question, I told you how to fill the table by taking the number you are having in the table up, put it instead of x, and then you start getting the points, and then you can draw the line. Okay? We will complete. Learning how to complete the table and to draw the line, let's learn how to deal with the equation. The equation of straight line can come into two forms. Either it come you like this, y equals x plus b, or it comes like this, x plus y equals a number. Okay? To get the gradient or the slope, you have a rule. To get the x interception, you have a rule. To get the y interception, you have a rule. What goes here, but with a slight difference. To get the slope here, you take the coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. What's the meaning of coefficient? The number beside x. To get the x interception, let y equal 0. To get the y interception, let x equal 0. Of course, what he asks you to find here may ask you to find this form. To get the slope, it is negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. What's the meaning of coefficients? The number beside them. To get the x interception, as usual, let y equal 0. To get the y interception, let x equal 0. Let's solve on these rules.